Hey everyone, Nick Berlin with Berlin Builds. Today I'm going to show you how to change the blade on a circular saw. This is a pretty easy process. Don't let it intimidate you. First thing you need to do is unplug the saw, so that way you don't die and lose all your fingers and have to go to the hospital and all the non-fun things. So what I like to do is unlock whatever is going to stabilize the depth of your blade. So right there, I've opened it up all the way. And then what you're going to do is you're usually going to find an Allen wrench somewhere in the handle of your saw. On this Makita, it's right here. You just pull out your little Allen wrench that comes with it. And you're also gonna find a button somewhere on the side. See, this is my button right here on the Makita. You'll find a button, a lot of times it's over on this right-hand side. I've also seen them before where there's like a button right here on the top. You're gonna be looking for a button. And what that button does is it makes it so that the blade will stop spinning. Holding that button, what I can do is I can start to spin this until the blade stops moving. If I let go of the button, see how the blade moves? Holding the button, see? You spin it until it stops. Now, everything in life has told you that righty, tighty, lefty, loosy, and that's ingrained in you, but that is wrong here. It is righty, loosy, lefty, tighty here. So we're gonna do a righty, tighty, and look at that. See how it loosens up that little bolt right here? Isn't that weird? Mind-blowing. So what you're gonna do, you're gonna pull out that bolt, and then there's this little, I don't know, I call it a collar, maybe I'm wrong. Whatever this fancy washer is, you can pull that off. Now, you don't have to hold on to that button anymore, the opposite hand. And now what you're gonna do is you're gonna pull out the blade, just like so. Now, I'm being nice to this blade because this is my ultra finish blade for finished carpentry work. This is like, I think it's a 60 tooth, I can't remember for sure. About a 60 tooth blade, doesn't really work for rough framing. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna swap it with this 24 tooth blade for framing. So, you're just gonna slide it up in there where it goes. Don't cut your fingers, because that's not fun. Put the little throat back on, then you just thread that bolt back in place, doing a lefty tighty. Get that almost all the way down, and then go ahead and let go of that. And now we're gonna finish it off with our lefty tight. Now we're gonna hold the button again, and you're gonna snug it up. Now, you don't have to go crazy. Don't kill it, because you eventually you're gonna wanna take this blade off. So if you snug it up nice and tight, it'll be just fine. And now always put your little Allen wrench back, because if you don't, you'll lose it and then you'll cry the next time you need to change your blade. And that's all there is to it. Make sure that you hit that like button if this was helpful to you, and subscribe for more cool content like this. Or don't subscribe. I mean, if you're in America, it's a free country. If you're not in America, then I don't know how free you are, but if you want to subscribe, it's up to you. I'm not gonna make you, unless you really want to. Because if you do, it literally does like nothing for me. But that's what all YouTubers say. It's all about views. You get money off of views. So watch this video and I make money. Subscribe, I don't make money. But if you want to subscribe so you can watch more videos of mine in the future so I make more money, I'm okay with that. Have a great day.